right. Got
Recorded live.
Got it. Got it. Go ahead and mute myself there. And I'll unmute the line I want to talk. Yes, I do that. All right, Cleveland, press start if you want. You got something to say. Press start. Question, comments, concerns. Start. Press start on your phone. All right, I'm going to open you. Damn it, get out my pen. Okay. I'm going to open your mic. Hold up. Get my pen. Microphone leads to my show, broadcasting to my show. You get it where I. Let me go ahead and unmute your mic, please, man. Somebody calling in, I guess, from Cleveland, Ohio. Your mic is unmuted. Who am I speaking to, and what is your name? Who am I speaking to, and what is your concern? Question, comment, concern.
And my concern is,
you got to speak up. I can't hear you.
Okay, my name is Knight, and my concern is all this time that's being put into this. Like, I know Tommy's a bad guy, but...
You got to speak up. Hold up, sir. I cannot hear you. You have to speak up.
You can't hear me?
No, my phone is up. Or you got me on speakerphone or something?
No, I don't have you on speaker.
All right, you need to speak up a little bit, please.
Okay, I'm speaking up as loud as I can right now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. My concern, I guess, as you said, is that it's an awful lot of time being put into this, don't you think?
Listen, man, I barely can understand what you said. I heard something about an awful lot of time about the dead.
Into this, don't you think?
Okay. No, I don't. So what do you think? Go ahead.
You think that 7 hours a day isn't enough? Like, that's not overboard?
I would assume you're a white guy, right?
No.
Okay. What's your ethnic background?
I am Jamaican.
You're Jamaican?
Yeah.
You're Jamaican?
I don't sound Jamaican, but yeah, my parents are from Jamaica. I was born
I
in...
didn't ask you where your parents are from. I asked you what you were, and you're clearly not Jamaican. You sound like a European, brother. You sound like a European. You don't sound even close to me. I asked you what's your ethnic background. You said Jamaican.
Seriously.
What?
Seriously.
That's what I just said. That's my opinion. I didn't say it was facts, did I? I said what my opinion is. I got a right to an opinion, right? As long as I label them as opinions, it's not facts if it's an opinion, right?
It's a fact, though.
Okay, you say that, so go ahead.
Yeah, so my own thing, right? 7 hours a day, almost every single day. Isn't that, that's crazy, isn't it?
How much time did it take you to know that I do 7 hours a day on another guy? No, well, nothing. I asked you a simple question. 30
seconds.
30 seconds. So in 30 seconds, you was able to figure out that I spend 7 hours a day how many times?
Sometimes 2 times. But let me explain how I do it. All I do is have to click on your channel, click on videos, and see, and there's the time for me.
Do what?
Oh my, okay.
If you on a fucked up phone, I tell you what, sir. Hang the fuck up and call back. I'm going to mute you. Hang up and call back because you ain't going to keep saying, oh, my God, if I'm having a fucking problem hearing you. It's coming through from your fucking end, you fucking retarded bastard. Calling to my show talking all that shit, talking about he's Jamaican. You a white motherfucker, dude. Shut that shit up. The audio was clear to everybody else. The point was that if I'm having a hard time hearing him and I'm playing it through my cell phone speaker into my microphone that's going into YouTube, I know y'all have the problem. So So I got tired. He kept, you can't hear me. I should have called it then because he was doing that. He was doing that girly shit, right? That female trait came out his ass. You can't hear me. What? Like, what happened? That's pretty much what he was doing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, that's why I'm like, hold the fuck up, because I'm catching a little fine. And that's when I just muted him and said, dude, hang the fuck up and call back in. Evidently, it's your motherfucking connection, blah, this, school, this, that, the other. He called back in. He talking about, you ought to go to Blog Talk, and you need to go to Blog Talk. And I said, this is free. Well, he said that on the first call he called in. He said about the Blog Talk thing, and I was barely hearing him, but I heard certain little things. And I'm like, well, Talk Shoe's free. Blog Talk costs. Are you going to pay for my Blog Talk every month? You wish. Y'all heard it. You can hear it in the playback. You wish. And went on into something else he said, and I couldn't catch what he said. That's when we get up to the point where I'm just, look, man, I can't motherfucking hear you. You being funny. You can't hear me. Keep doing this shit. Go back and listen to the playback, because I know what the fuck I heard with my own ears. All right, New York, you're supposed to be unmuted, but your mic is unmuted. Who am I speaking to, and what is your concern?
You're speaking tonight. Can you hear me?
Say that again.
Speaking tonight.
Is this the guy that I just talked to?
Maybe.
Hello. What? Come on, man. What is wrong with our phone? You're unmuted. Is this the guy that I was just talking to?
Hi. How are you?
How are you? I heard that. Now you breaking up. And the playback gonna show this. The playback gonna show this. I'm not making shit up.
No, listen. You need to get like a BTR show, or you need to open up your Google Hangout.
BTR costs, right? Talk Shoe is free. I'm using what I have at my disposal. So since I need a BTR, now I can hear you clearly now. So since I need a BTR show, how about you pay for the BTR show every month since I need to have one?
You wish. You wish. I thought you guys donated. Like, hey, listen. No, listen. Okay, hold on. Scratch that. Okay, listen. If you want to put out a good product, right? Wouldn't you pay for it?
Hold up. Who are you, man? Hold up. Who are you? Now I'm hearing you clearly. What is your name?
Yeah. My name is Knight. N-I-G-H-T.
Okay, you're the guy that just called, right?
Yes, I am. Maybe.
So how in the fuck are you calling me from two different states? You just called from a different state. Now you're calling from New York.
Yeah, I have to use a loophole just to call you because this number is some
You had to go through loopholes to call me. So you call me from one side of the country. You hang up because I can't understand or hear you. Then you turn around and you call me from a whole different state.
I am using a phone app. It is not that much of a conspiracy.
I'm just making sure we're clear on this shit. So go ahead.
It's simple stuff. It's not that hard.
Okay, smart ass. Go ahead.
All right, cool. All right, so my thing is, if you want if you want to produce the best quality, you pay for the best things, right?
If I want to do what, I pay for the best things.
Best quality, you pay for the best product, right?
If I want the best quality, you pay for the best product. That's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair to say that. Go ahead.
Hey, true. Just a quick thing. I am not Solar Nation. I hate Tommy. I really hate Tommy. Actually,
I hate you are really because you're being arrogant anyway. But don't explain yourself. Go ahead and make your fucking point so I can move on. That's what you do because I already see you being disrespectful off the top. So go ahead while I'm letting you talk. Having a hard time hearing what you're saying, and you're making it my fault because you're using apps to call me, which is free. So if you want to, because you bouncing from state to state calling me, right? So you must be using a free app. So if you want the best quality to call me, you probably would pay for a service with a cell phone carrier, right? Because you just posed that bullshit analogy to me, right? But you think I ain't smart enough to do it right back at you, right?
I am not calling you for my real number.
I didn't say you had to. But you're using a free app service. You're using a free app service to call into my show, and I'm having a problem hearing, as well as the guest, or having a problem hearing what you're saying. You want to get a fucking attitude and make it like it's our fault, and then come into my fucking show and say that if you want the best product or you want to put out the best quality of a product, you would pay for the services. You told me to get a blog talk as if you were insinuating that it's on my end, but it's on your end because I pay for the phone I'm using. I'll pay for this service. You're not paying for that app you're using to call into my show. And your excuse is that I'm not going to call you for my real phone. Okay, go ahead, sir. I just want to make sure my people hear this bullshit. I'm not the one for y'all to be playing these knick-knack, paddywhack games with. Give a dog a bone, ain't your dog. And you're not going to twitch it, nor are you going to come on my show and try to slick this with not being smart enough to know I can throw that shit back in your face. Yeah, you need to get a blog. You need to get a blog talk, True. You want the best quality of, put out the best quality of product, you'll pay for quality services. Well, if you got a free app, you calling me, I can't hear you because of the free services you're using. If you want me to hear what the fuck you saying as well as everybody else, you would pay for the services so that your audio comes through in a better quality. Now go ahead with your bullshit.
I can't talk to you. You talk over people.
No, I just shut you the fuck up because with your bullshit so-called logic. Now, instead of talking shit and getting hung up on, when I shut up and give you the floor, you better make your fucking point and get hung up on. Because you done it 2 times already.
Oh, my God.
So talk. What is your point? Go ahead.
My point. Okay, I can talk now. Okay. I am not Solar Nation. I dislike Tommy very much. I don't agree with 95, 96, maybe even 99% of what he says, right? But I dislike Tommy, right? You obviously, I think you have a really strong hate for the man, and hate's a strong word. When I say hate, I really mean hate. Like you would basically kill him if you had the chance. So.
What? I basically what?
I said you have a really strong hate for Tommy, and you would possibly kill him if you had the chance.
And I would possibly kill him if I had the chance? You really feel that way? I know you fucking retarded. I know you fucking retarded. What would I kill the man for? What would I kill the man for? Over his opinion? I got a right to break down and counter and challenge his opinion with mine as well as facts. How does that lead to me if I had the chance would kill him? How do you come up with that? You can't make statements like that and think that I'm not going to want you to further elaborate. Because I'm trying to figure out, how do you figure that? You a psychiatrist, a psychologist, whatever the fuck you may be. How in the fuck do you come up with that conclusion, sir?
It's not really a show. It's more of just, listen to me. I'm a stupid idiot, and I'm just going to rant about Tommy because I hate him. And I'm just going to do it for 7 hours of my life where I could have been
Hold on, sir. Now your voice, you said you was Jamaican. You sounded like a proper white guy. Now you're sounding like a feminine European male that doesn't like females and actually dates and have sex with males. We can play this in the playback because I'm like, your whole voice just changed. Fact. Because I'll tell you what I'll do, sir. I can't put up with your bullshit. How many people just noticed that? How many people just noticed how that man changed from being considered, his voice sounded like a proper white man? I asked him what was his ethnic background. He said he was motherfucking Jamaican. And then all of a sudden, he just quickly flipped and started sounding like he's from the LGBT community. Did anybody else? Let me get thumbs up, and there ain't no disrespect to what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Let me get thumbs up for people who heard what I heard. I hope the playback is as clear as it was in my ear. Whatever time it is, how far I'm into the stream, y'all need to mark that. I need somebody immediately after I end the stream. I need that section cropped out. Hopefully, y'all can get it to me tonight.